I will go ahead and begin the session.
Great stuff.
As I click start recording. Good job.
Fucking beautiful.
You always have the best. I'm pretty sure you always manage to do that as well. It's like a pre-session ritual where it's like, okay, let's start the session now, and you just have to burp. I'm pretty sure this happened a few times now. Anyway, so back into the Hunter's Mark. You guys, after dealing with various quests in Elsmore decided to head off to the town of Brost, as there are quite a few threads there that you all want to discover and find out.
Huzzah!
Hold up, computer, don't do the thing.
Oh, is it gonna do the thing?
Oh, it's sputtering, but it okay, everything's fine. Anyway, on the way, you guys bumped into this woman who was getting chased by a load of goblins. These goblins weren't as they seemed. Some of them seemed to be riding raptors, which is really weird. And they were for some reason chasing this woman who called out to Faerun. You dispatched most of the enemies, leaving one raptor alive on 1 HP, and decided to tame it, or attempt to, shall I say, using various skipping moves, holding it down, like downing a fucking animal friendship potion like a shot. Shackle attempts to tame this creature.
You're welcome.
And with much thought and consideration, it was successful.
Yay! Checo has his own mount now.
Yo! Fuck yeah!
We're going to continue making Sonara and Honoria sit together on the horse then, just cause.
Yeah, that works. I had to reset my password.
Whoops.
By the way, let me just throw you guys back on the map for now.
I missed most of that,
just
by
so you
the
can
way,
have a look.
because Discord decided to crash. My phone closed.
Shame.
Rip. So, let me give you...
Basically what happened was just, he was going through how we're going to Brost, we came across that lady who was being chased by goblins riding raptors, called out to Theron, and then we managed to, Sheko managed to tame that one raptor after we were trying to hold it down and shit.
Alright.
Summaries!
What the fuck was that? Hold up. I'm gonna give you access to the sheet, Nick. Where are you? Oh yeah, I don't know which one it is, so I'm gonna get both accounts access.
All the things. Alright.
There
Is
we
Grant
go.
playing music, or is my Roll20 decided to fuck up again?
It's playing music. I'm playing music.
I
yeah.
don't hear the music.
Fuck's
Oh
sake.
wait, I know why, that's why. Never mind.
Did you turn it down?
The laptop's muted right now, just a sec.
Ah, okay.
yeah,
So I've given you access to the sheet. It's called Velociprey. But be warned, it is currently on 1 HP.
That's okay.
That's all I'm saying.
From the sounds of it, we kind of bullied it into submission anyway, so.
Yeah,
I
kind
can
of.
heal
Just a
it
little
if
bit.
you want me to.
We gotta make it friends. Make it friends. I can heal too. Yeah, we could make it friends. Heal it and feed it.
Yeah.
Hug it, pet it, and squeeze it. Call it George.
Yeah.
A fine name for a
Don't
fine
you love
steed.
us, Grant?
All I'm saying is, there's always, in every single one of my campaigns, there's always been one attempt at taming something.
Actually, this is not the first attempt in this campaign. Remember, I tried to feed that one baby owlbear earlier in the campaign.
Oh yes, so you did.
Oh yeah, true.
And then made its mama angry, and we had to fight its mama. Whoops.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
And
I
of
can
course,
feel
that's
Um,
it.
what suggested to tame the Velociprey because I like animals. we do have a good amount of pets over here. So there's 3 cats over here. Well, one is my sister's. We have a dog and a snake as well.
I said even in the party, you got a bear, you got a flying snake, and you got a raven.
True.
No,
No,
we
Velociraptor.
you just need a tiger and a bear now. Oh wait, no, we got a bear. We need a
Wow.
lion.
Are you okay?
Lion and a tiger.
We're getting
Lion
to
and a tiger, my man.
No, we
getting
need
to
more
know how
bears.
good you-
We just need
Hmm?
more. Just get more bears. It's
No.
fine.
No, stop. Get some
Army
help.
of bears.
No, we need a warg.
Anyway, you guys have some corpses to carve. If
Yeah,
Yes.
I would like to do that, obviously.
all right. So,
I gotta get my character sheet out.
yeah, who's carving what? I would say I'm gonna say 2 people can carve the Velocidrome.
I feel like I earned my carve. If everyone's okay with that.
Sure. Okay, so there's how many Velociprey? There's
3.
3 dead Velociprey. That's right.
3, yeah, 3 dead Velociraptor.
That's right. 'Cause
Yeah.
the goblins were riding them. And then the Velocidrome. And the Velocidromes were 2 carves, so that's 5 carves total.
No, I mean, yeah. So it's 2 people. I'll say just because obviously I don't want it to be too ridiculous.
Right.
Only 2 people can carve of the Velocidrome, and then obviously there's 1 carves for each Velociprey.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the fairest thing for everyone to carve. Well, Sheko already got. I think Sheko already got something out of this fight.
Yeah, he actually got
He has
an actual Velociprey.
Mount.
So
could possibly fight with him if he wanted to.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and carve. I'll set this one out.
I wonder how fast is that Velociprey? I'm curious, Nick.
Let me take a look at it.
Because you could possibly be like running circles around your enemies while you're chucking spells at them. Depending on what we're
Okay.
fighting, there are going to be some things that will be too fast for that.
I mean, I can feed it haste, and I can do that. 'Cause I do
Turn
have
it into a
haste.
literal zoomie.
Give it the zoomies.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes.
I love how-
Oh, go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, I love how we're like 5 minutes into the session, we've already made Grant sigh.
3 times.
You're welcome, Grant. We
I'm
love you.
I'm almost out of herbal tea because every time I want to say something, I just take a sip instead, and I'm almost out.
I mean, are you having
Anyway.
fun at least with all this, even though you're sighing? Oh, that's a shame. We gotta have him. We gotta help him have fun.
Anyway, so Sonara, did you want to get Carve off as well and come up?
Sure. Yusunaro used one of his 1300 daggers.
That's right. He's been collecting those, hasn't he?
Yes, yes, he has. He hasn't stopped.
I forgot about that.
I'll get to take one.
Yeah, no worries. So, if everyone's just who's carving just want to make a, how did I do this before? It was a nature check, right?
I think so. It was either nature or investigation. I don't remember which.
Yes. Nature. Yeah, everyone do a nature check. I'll do one for Mogul because he's not. Boy's not
Oh,
here yet.
boy.
Boy's
Oh.
possibly still.
Oh yeah. Is he is Mogul coming or?
I believe so. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
Wait, I didn't even check. Wait, hold up. I didn't even check.
Really that
time
early
zones
for him? Damn,
since
no
I'm-
wonder. Yeah.
Well, he's like, I think he's 11 hours ahead, I believe.
Sometimes he's 11, sometimes he's 9.
It
9?
depends on
Right,
the, It depends on the time of year. Right?
9? Yeah, it depends on the time of year. Oh yeah, it's still it's still 11 hours.
Yeah.
Cause I have everyone's time zones on my
It's
phone.
no wonder.
Because
Yeah, it's no wonder. I can't really blame them then. Yeah.
it's only 6:30. Bitch, I was up earlier than that this morning.
So,
You can fucking wake up.
Oh my god, I wish I could
I mean,
animate.
Usually I'm awake at that point in the morning, but that's because I work nights. So I don't.
I mean,
get
the real
off-
reason
I
I'm.
don't get off work until 7 in the morning, anyways.
I mean, the real reason I'm up at that time is because I don't actually sleep. Anyway, so
Yeah.
nature. Oh, that almost rolled a natural 20. Right, so I'm just gonna go
I
in
had the
order.
same exact.
You'll have to bear with me. It's been a while.
Yeah, I had the same exact roll as you, Grant. It almost was a natural 20, but the 14. But because I have +7, it's 21 now.
Ah, nice, nice, nice.
The exact same roll on
That-
screen too. It was funny.
These tables are really weird. I just realized some of these tables have captured. I need to rework these tables.
Yeah, and some of
'cause
them
I love
have
it. There's a,
Materials that we can't even use.
yeah.
But I think when I had one that we couldn't use, you just made something that did something that kind of made sense for it. So, and I think you just gave me.
Yeah, I use it as a guideline, and then I kind of just make shit
Yeah,
up.
I think for mine you
For what
gave me a
makes
little bit of
sense.
extra slashing damage because I wanted to try to fix it to my staff to make it more like an insect life.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll start with Frock first.
I was the first one to roll. Yeah.
I will. That's weird.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. So you get a Velocindrome shard.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, I'm reading them quickly just to make sure they make sense before giving you the item.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. You guys almost rolled in order. Honoria, what did you roll?
I got a shit one.
8.
Oh yeah, we almost rolled in order from right to left. Yeah, almost.
I'm gonna say. It's a bit weird. I don't like this table. It's actually really stupid.
Excuse me.
So what? Yeah, no worries. What can you do with that? Ah, you see, that's useless. So I'll take them out. Yeah, I'll say you get Velocitron Claw.
Alright, I should make
Yep.
in my bag of way too much weight.
I'll do Gamuk next. So you're on Velociprey.
A bag of bowling
Velociprey's
might be worthwhile
easy.
to try to get some time. Oh, I'm just thinking out loud. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so Gamuk, you get Velociprey Hide. Mogul will get a Velociprey Scale. I'm gonna write that down real quick. So, and Marcus. Marcus, you get a small monster bone. Wait.
Small monster bone for net 20. Give me a bird wyvern gem.
What, from a Velociprey? Come on, bro.
Carve a Velocipede, yeah.
What do you think? We're
Yeah.
at G rank?
I
I mean, I heard
will.
him say shard.
It doesn't.
Yeah, we're
Was
barely
it?
at the end of low rank, my man.
Okay.
And because you got a natural 20, I will say you can get another carve check.
Okay.
I think that's fun.
I mean, shit, I take that any day. Extra carve? Fuck yeah.
19.
Another small monster bone.
Yes. It feels exactly like farming for the armor now.
But it's really weird because Small Monster Bone literally says uncommon weapon upgrade material, and that is it. So, which is really weird for a 19 to 20. So, we'll figure this out as what it can actually do. It might be further on in the manual, but we can maybe, because it's weird for a 19 to 20 year old, so it might be special.
Yeah.
So we'll work something out.
I mean, that's what you and I did with my Nargacuga claw, so...
Yeah, because I think originally it was like, like you have advantage of trapping things or something. I'm like, okay, that doesn't exist in this
Right.
game, making it stupid. But...
Yeah, and then I
so
described how I was hoping to attach it to my weapon to make it more like an insect glaive. So you ended up giving it extra slashing damage. So yeah, I'm sure you guys will work something out based on how you want to try to put it on your thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, if
but yeah,
my interjecting becomes too
I
much, just let me know. I can try to hold myself back.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, because the way I'm kind of doing this as well, like, it's because sometimes, like, a lot of times in campaigns, it'd be like, oh, you roll to see if you can carve and then roll on the table. I'm just like, fuck it, you just get some every time, basically. But, like, you'll only usually get one thing.
Right.
That's the way I'm doing it. So you'll always get something. But, like, you'll only have, like, one carve, basically. And that's the simplest thing. Cool. So that is what you guys gats. Let me add thingies. Velocity prey scales. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll basically message you guys. We'll kind of like work out what they do, like out of session. I think that'll be easier because otherwise it'll try to figure out. It just take too long. So yeah, I'll make a note of this somewhere.
I think that's what you and I did anyways, when we were working on mine, we figured out what it did after the session.
Yeah.
Saves time. It saves time during the session that way.
So, just writing these down real quick. Sorry, bear with me. What was it you got again, Willow? It was a claw,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I already wrote down what I got on my character sheet.
I'm missing someone.
Mogul?
CLOAK. Come on, got a hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll just keep that for later. Cool, no worries. Yep, so you guys just kind of the the horrible sound of, like when you synchronize your carving ones on there, it makes that like the really overlapping crunching noise that you just like you just hear that and you're all just carving these
Super
these creatures. Yeah, they're really just like or whatever it is.
After having actual carving animal corpses before, I could tell you they don't make that sound.
Well, no, I wouldn't know either. But I try to make the carve sound from most on the back.
Right? No.
That noise,
Yeah, that's close enough.
The noise just made me think of a Kelby getting up and it popping up with "You carved nothing."
It just fucking bounces away.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Seen that.
So while you guys are kind of like harvesting these creatures, Pharaon is over talking to this the lady that you saved. Kind of approach you. To wait patiently for you guys to stop like dismantling these Velocipray. Actually, I'll keep you here. She goes, "Thank you all for saving me back there, Hammer Lane. I was part of the guard back in." I forgot the name. Bear with me. No. it's very far from here.
You talk about Brost?
No.
Oh, a different place.
Village.
Give me stop throwing names at me. Oh my god. This is a Delrune. I'll type it. Which, if Lib was here, he would recognize that this is where he's from. I'm not too sure if you guys ever swapped stories, but basically Faerun used to be the guard there. Oh, actually, if you guys remember from his nightmare vision that I made of him, he was where he constantly got stabbed every day in Groundhog Day. He was basically part of the guard there as well. Anyway. Yeah, so Delrune, I guess. It's been taken over since you've been gone. The Goblin Network have moved in there, and the Goblin King rules with an iron fist, oppressing citizens and pillaging the town, along with the old guard captain. Anyway, I thank you for saving me, but I must go. They need me for the resistance. Faerun kind of turns around, kind of thinks for a second, turns around to you guys. Look, it's been fun and all, but I kind of need to go do this. Hometown and all. So, good luck. He approaches you, Mark. He takes off the ring that he has, and he passes it over to you.
Yeah, I'll just like look at him with a weird face and like, what are you apologizing for? We're your friends. How can I help you if you need it?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But you guys have stuff to do in Brost. There's nothing for me there right now. I need to go see the state of Delrune. I mean, I know where you are if I need you. Appreciate all the times you kept me alive, but this is something I need to go do. Kind of just give you all a nod.
Can I give him something as he's leaving?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand him like a small carved thing and just say, look at him, and go, you better give that back someone.
A small carved thing.
Yeah. It's nothing amazing, just
like
small,
like a little like wood, like a
yeah, it's like a wooden
something
symbol.
made out of wood. Okay, I'll put that in as inventory.
Yeah.
Honoria's wooden symbol. That sounds
Sort of like my
weird saying that out loud.
it's a way of making him promise to come back, essentially.
Like a little totem.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. Oh my god, is it like a little wooden totem of blue?
Yeah, there we go. It's a photo of Blue, since those two did actually kind of have a bit of a friendship, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue not being able to like fully understand like human speech, kind of gets the general gist that he's leaving. It's just kind of like a little bit sad. Wooden totem of Blue. He'll give you all a nod, and gives you all a nod and a wave. Turns around, and him and Elaine head off into the forest.
So he's gonna be away from the party for a little while then, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
This also why I wasn't here last week.
Right.
I was hoping to do this at the end of the last session, but
That's fair.
you know,
that's
things kind of ran out a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit crazy.
That's right.
Anyway.
I hope he comes back.
I'm hoping so too.
And then maybe,
but we'll
and then
see.
maybe when he comes back, we can or the party can go help him with what his character is doing in his home with the rebellion thing. That'd be a neat
Maybe.
storyline for him coming back.
Who knows? It's and anyway, I'll talk more after the session, but about it. But yeah, anyway, so you guys carve up your Velosa Prey / Rome, say your farewells to Pharaon, as he goes up with Elaine to Delrune to assess the situation. You guys get back on your horses, and I believe there's enough for everyone now. Especially because Shekel has his Velosa Prey mount.
On a ray.
I don't think that'll change the sitting order though.
Probably not.
Change the what? Sorry.
Although I was thinking of most likely Willow. Honoria probably has the highest perception.
I am a ranger. I should probably take point. To be fair.
Yeah, I was gonna
Try and
suggest that.
travel.
Maybe you and Sonara take points and maybe scout ahead a little bit above the group, in front of the group.
Works for me.
I'm fine with that.
Cool. Oh, someone here?
Is that a moog? It's a moog.
Yeah.
Vogue.
Sorry.
A bogus.
I bet Grant's regretting starting this session.
No. There we go. Cool. Oh, you guys can't see his health.
We did heal the thing before we headed off, right?
Yeah, we did.
I don't know. Did you?
We should have. Pretty sure we
I mean,
said
I
we were.
did say I was going to use something to heal it, but I didn't roll anything. So
Oh, okay. Well. Okay. So what are you using to heal it?
I was just going to use Cure Wounds, which is like the one where
Goblins?
this one where I place my hands on them, right?
Yep. So just go ahead and roll your Cure Wounds.
I forget how to roll things. I think I may have just put it in.
Click the word Cure Wounds, and then it'll pop up with a
Oh,
window.
right, yeah, it
Flashing
has
what
a
level
pop-up.
you want to cast that at. Yeah, and then bada bing.
How many?
Flax, you didn't miss much. You carved a Velociprey scale. I put it in your inventory for you, and basically the woman that you guys saved is someone from Pharaon's past. She also used to work at the guard at Delrune, and Delrune is currently being kind of oppressed and pillaged by the Goblin Network and the Goblinkin, and Pharaon's left the party to go with Elaine to join the resistance. Cool. So we did it at level 2. Oh no, that's your power coating. Right, okay. So it heals for 4.
I use my power coating when healing.
Healing coating, that'll be interesting. Anyway,
It'd be about as
can you guys see the health of the Velociprey and
No,
stuff?
I can.
Fucking. Oh, you can. Okay, you guys see the name of it?
No.
I can't see anything. Where is everybody? There you are.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm still.
I see the
Okay.
rules there.
Yeah, I see its name too.
I see it there. I just don't see its name.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, you
Hmm.
can
Is
figure
that
it out
listed as
after.
an entity?
You can always figure it out after the session if you want to save time.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
You should not see it now.
George. Ha! You actually called
I
me
see.
George. That's
I
funny.
see George. But I
Well,
see no health.
Until technically it's your Shekel, so until you name it something, I just gave it George, so I know it's not like, you know, an NPC. Well, it is an NPC, but you know what I mean. It's not
I
played.
still
so-
see no health on that thing.
No, I'll figure it out later. I
Yeah,
don't know
figure it
why
out
it's.
later.
I know why. I know why. There it is. There you
There
go.
we go.
Okay, yeah, that was-
Anyway, is that all the healing you're doing?
But someone else said they were going to heal as well, right?
Yes,
He's-
I mentioned it. Yeah.
Someone else has got
Yep.
better healing than me, sure.
Yeah, Throck was going to do that. Just a sec. I have to free my arm from my cat.
Oh, okay. Roll a dexterity check.
No, she's a good girl. She's okay with it. She's just sitting here underneath my blanket now. Okay. Was going to use. Where is it? Mend wounds. There we go. What level?
I think like the level is equal to how many side points you're putting
Yes.
in. I think that's how I
yeah,
did it.
that is how you did it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna decide 2 or 3.
I'll let you know that it's currently 5 out of 20. I know you can see that, can't you? Never mind.
I can't see the number. I can only see the green bar.
Oh, yes. Well, it's 5. No, that's on purpose.
Right. Yeah.
But okay, it has 26 max health and it's currently 5. I'll tell you that because
Yeah. I'll use 3 side points then.
visible to editors. Visible to everyone. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm learning some stuff. So that's 13.
Okay.
Alright, so it's looking pretty healthy now. Well, it's probably about the same as everyone here.
Yeah. Percentage-wise, around. Yeah.
In percentage-wise, yeah.
Wait,
Although
can I-
apparently I'm at full. Oh right, yeah, I didn't get hit, did I?
while I'm
No, you don't ever get hit.
while I'm doing that, I mean it's not technically combat, but are we still able to use my bonus action ability to like heal equal to the amount of side points I use?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So I'll gain 3 hit points from doing that as well. Because it's technically just the
Sweet,
bonus
sweet, sweet.
action I do in combat normally.
Yeah. That's fine.
Whenever I use side points on something, yeah. I just don't normally do it because usually
Cool.
I want to use my bonus action on something else.
For something else, yeah, exactly. So then, you guys doing anything else, or are you just ready to set off
I'm ready to set
as
off
this
everyone else.
really epic soundtrack plays? And it's like do 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 do. We short rest. So you guys want to head off?
Yeah, I'm ready if everyone else is.
Sounds
Yeah,
like our
like-
music walking, like running, well, just like leaving Faerun, going in the other direction.
Yeah.
Would
That's very
he
cinematic.
have taken the horse with him or not? I mean, I would be okay with letting.
No. He left the horse. I mean, he didn't really pay for it anyway, so you kind of get the sense that him and Elaine probably would be able to kind of stealth through the forest if they didn't have a mount, and plus one has a mount and one doesn't, so it's kind of weird.
I mean, they could always share one, but I
but
get the stealthing thing. Yeah,
They could do, yeah.
the stealthing thing makes
They
sense.
could do,
though.
yeah, but-
yeah.
But you kind of, I would have said you probably would have offered him the horse, and he was like, nah, it's cool.
Yeah, Throck definitely
Um,
would have, because he was technically in a party with Theron before we joined this party.
Exactly, yeah.
Story-wise. So he probably Throck would have
Yeah.
definitely offered for him to keep the horse, especially since Throck paid for it anyways.
Yeah, for you and Gamark, like, Faerun's leaving is a little...
Yeah, that's right.
little harder for you, a little bitter, just kind of, but you kind of think to yourself that you'll probably see him again someday, and that kind of happy for us. So,
Oh, you want to go?
as you guys mount up, you start heading to Tanaprost, or maybe you do, who knows. Who is leading the way?
I
Uh,
do. I'm very
I
bad
think-
Okay,
at
so who-
directions.
I think we already discussed that Honoria was going to take points to scout ahead.
Yeah,
If she has a better perception.
Damn it.
technically Sonaras will be
Yeah.
as well because they're on the same horse.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we have a horse.
Are you-
for
oh,
Sonara,
you-
too,
I was gonna say you two on the. Oh yeah. There is a spare horse.
because Theron left his, so there's a free one.
So,
I mean, if you guys want to share a horse, I guess we just have
It's like,
one.
who said we wanted we don't want to share the horse?
All right, Blue will take the other horse.
yes. Horse
want
rides
half
Baloo.
this.
But
I want
no, I was
half.
just going to suggest we put like most of our supplies on that horse then, so there's
That makes
less on every other
sense.
horse.
Yeah, I would say that no, it doesn't matter who, but one of you could like basically like hitch your horse with the spare horse, so you're walking in tandem with each other. What could be a supply horse, I guess. So Honori, in that case, roll me a survival check, please.
I was going to say I will have the horse tied to mine, just so the supplies aren't lagging
I thought,
necessarily
yeah.
back. I
Oh,
think having
boy.
the supplies in the middle of the party is a safer position for them.
Yeah, so it's 14. Okay. So it takes you a couple of hours, but you do finally make your way into Brust, as it's not really that far from like Esmil or Esmaltarin or whatever. So I'm assuming you guys find the stables to not dock your horses. What would be the correct pitch? Pitch your horses?
Stable.
I think
You
maybe.
hit your
I'm not
horse,
sure what
don't
it
you?
is.
Pitch. You find a stable where you put horse for now. There we go.
I'm gonna dock my horse.
Fuck my horse.
Do you know what? You guys can shut up. All right. Remember, I'm a god. I can destroy you in an instant.
Park my horse.
I mean, parking is technically also the correct term. It sounds
It's a
stupid, but
vehicle.
it
It is a
it's technically a vehicle. It's a vehicle. All right. Anyway, you guys park your horses in the stables. The town of Bros is not like, as you guys, as Frank would have, I assume, mentioned. It's not a big town. It's mainly kind of it's a fruit. It's mainly people use it as like a fruit town. There's not anything too exciting here. Honoria, though, you do, corner of your eye, you do see like a little girl kind of just staring at you.
Oh, that's ominous.
Don't know what you mean.
I think we should probably see if something is the matter, or try to introduce ourselves and just make sure she try to not be intimidating, I guess.
Ah, yeah, so hide the blue demon.
Double down. Lift demon above head. I know for a fact I do not have the strength to do that.
No, but Mogul definitely does.
Oh, why do I have an image of just Honoria and Sonara just like, what was it? Dirty Dancing at the end with Patrick. But Honoria's the one that's lifting up Sonara.
I guarantee you.
Oh man, I wish I could draw. I wish I
Bring in
could draw an
artist in this
anime.
group, damn it.
Yeah.
Every picture would have to have 9 on it.
9?
9. Anyway, so the little girl just gets a bit closer.
I'm gonna crouch and get down to that level.
She stabs you.
Yeah, power kill. You fell for my trap. No.
Finally.
You look like the statue lady.
Statue lady?
She like grabs your wrist and starts taking you, like pulling you.
Oh, guess we're on an adventure.
Yeah, I guess I'm going with him. I'm assuming someone's coming with me, but I don't know.
It's an hour, I guess.
Yeah,
I look back and I'll be like, I'll see you in a bit, I guess, guys.
So yes, as she like kind of pulls you, she's taking you through the streets, and you end up in the center of town, where smack bang in the middle, you see a statue. depicting 6 figures. 2 of which, or I guess technically 3 of which, you immediately recognize. And it looks like a venturing party. I'll show it to you. The middle one, you recognize immediately as your mother.
I don't really know how to reply to that, honestly.
Hold up.
Wait.
Also need
Wait. Anori? Wait, no. Who's
I'm assuming Grant meant mine.
Your what?
Blue's been passed down the family for generations.
Wait, but isn't Anori's mother supposed to be dead though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How long do
I
you...
guess my seeing this like statue with 2 people I know in it, I'm just kind of like, is there a wall near me anywhere?
Did you get my message in Roll20?
Yes, I did.
Jesus Christ. I thought
Good.
Okay, I missed the word. I must have zoned out for a second. I missed the part where you said it was a statue. Okay, I thought you
Yes.
said it was his actual mom's. Like, wait a second. Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry.
Yeah, they all have a weird skin disease where they're eyeless and they all look like stone. No. Anyway,
No, I must have been zoned out for a minute or so. It happens sometimes.
and anyway, so looking at the statue, you also notice that the bear looks very familiar.
It has been passed down.
And in fact, looks exactly like Blue.
That's my boy.
The joke you were saying, Marcus, has become fact.
I couldn't quite get it to happen, but imagine like the statues, they're on like a base. I couldn't really get like a base on it.
Like a stone base.
Yeah, like a stone base. They're not just like random statues in the middle of the
Right.
like in the road. That'll be weird. But there is writing on the base. You inspect it.
Guy with the eye patch looks pretty badass.
I had loads of fun making these characters, guys. By the way.
I mean, is everyone here, or is it just me and Thingy at the moment? Me and Sonara.
I mean, it was you, Sonara. Mogul said he was gonna come, but he's not there. And I'll explain that in a minute.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. I guess.
So I think it's just you and Sonara technically.
I know Throck would have been like following them, but he probably wouldn't be there. He probably wouldn't be there yet. But just as a general, because he saw like a young child take his party member off, and he's like, okay, I gotta see what's going on now. So he'd probably be following them, but he probably isn't there yet.
Is there a wall? Is there like a house or something nearby? Like really close.
Sonara.
Something.
Yeah, there's you're in like kind of like the town square at the minute, basically. So there are quite a few buildings dotted about. So you could easily duck into an alleyway.
I'm not gonna duck into an alleyway. I just put my arm on the wall and I go. Then I just take my arm off and recompose myself.
You okay?
Yeah, just not what I expected to see here of all places.
There's a story here, but I'll ask you to tell me when you're ready.
I'm then gonna go pet Blue, the statue version of him.
Nori is confused. She heard herself in confusion.
Yes, you do. Wait a minute.
There is a plaque there as well.
I don't
Right?
really need to read it.
No?
No. She already knows of her eyes. She doesn't need to read it.
Okay.
Well, Sonara's gonna read it.
Okay, thank you. I was hoping someone would read it.
I just didn't want to be the
I
one.
spent a
reading it.
while.
Well, I mean, I'm not there
That's
yet,
cool.
so I
That's cool.
can't.
Yeah. So basically, you read the plaque sonara, and it says, yeah. So it says, "Our thanks to the heroes of Team Varys, who saved us from the chromatic tyrants, who we are forever in their debt."
Chromatic tyrants.
And you also
That
notice.
sounds like dragons. Sorry for interrupting. I didn't just thinking out loud.
That's okay. I will just put that. I'll just not write. I'll copy and paste it. And you notice as well, there are some like smaller plaques. One that's basically underneath each I'm a character person. So going from left to right, starting with the guy with the eye patch. Under him is, I've lost it. Zamri. Then across one, Asher. Middle, Venlin, and in brackets, Blue. Across one again, Isaac. And then the last one, Ronan.
Well, that's there is, yeah. That's. Seems like a nice and simple way to make a team name. Who the fuck in our party came up with Defenders of the Peace again?
That was Willow.
That was literally the one thing.
I mean, I'll give it to Willow. She was the only one that pitched in. So
I did say no, we shouldn't be Defenders of the Peace, and I was trying to brainstorm things, but I guess I wasn't thinking out loud at the time.
I will say at the time, the world was kind of new to my character. She hadn't quite grown up yet.
I mean, you guys can feel free to change your team
Yes,
name whenever.
please,
Like,
let's.
there's no. But anyway, yeah. So that's what you read on the plaque. Is there anything that extra you two want to do?
Is there anyone who can see me here? I'm guessing yes, because it's a big frickin'
Yeah, I mean, there are people kind of walking around town, and a lot of people kind of, as they're kind of, doing their daily, their shopping, or they're just going on a walk, or they're doing their errands. You see a lot of people give you kind of double take you, because you're stood next to the statue, and
yeah.
You are your own person, but you do have quite a lot of your mother's looks, and also the massive bear. So they're kind of coincidence, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you and Sonara wanted to do?
I think I'll wait until the rest of the party get here, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, in that case, this fucking song again. Why is this in my peaceful playlist? This is fucking. Hold up.
I was thinking the music sounds a bit epic for the moment.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, don't worry about it. I can't bother to change it. Anyway, so Mogul, as you go and follow Sonara and Honoria, you actually get stopped by this, which is funny because you're Goliath, this little gnome fellow with a red hair, red beard, and these spectacles. He's wearing simple robes. I actually have made him. I will show you in a minute if I can find him. There we go. And he kind of pushes the glasses up. Excuse me, sir. Please help, sir. Please help.
What's the problem?
You pushing up his glasses again. You seem to be a holy man. and I was wondering if you could help me.
He's precious.
Can't his name be Precious?
All rustly's hair.
Oh, look, okay. That's not what I wanted help with. Man of very few words, huh? Okay. That's fine. I have a temple, and it's closed. Because there's a undead around, and I was wondering, as a holy man, you would help.
Yes, we should.
For a price.
Of course.
What was that? I'm sorry.
For a price.
Stop! I can't hear him because someone else keeps talking on top. Sorry, what did you say? We say Miracle.
Of course.
Brilliant. It's on the other side of town. It's the temple to Lavender.
Sander, and that name sounds familiar.
I mean, okay, so here's the question. Are you here, or you are the statue?
Well, I think Mogul probably took off towards the statue first, so... Or if we took off...
Yeah, but he got stopped.
Well, I would stick with my party... Throck would stick with his party member if his party member got... If he knows his party member got stopped for anything. So, he would be there, I guess.
Okay. So, in that case, then, you can roll a religion check if you want.
Okay. Oh, wait. This is the same thing that was on the button on the, like... Remember last session where it was a button that appeared on there, like I could just press it.
That's weird.
I don't know why it's
yeah, I
there.
wouldn't say it's... No idea. I wouldn't say it's a high DC. So you've heard of Lathander before. Lathander is the god of birth and renewal.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the deities of Faerun.
Right, yeah. He'd be a popular deity, yeah.
Yeah. Normally... Hold up. Normally associated with, I'm pretty sure... Like, clerics of life?
Yeah, probably life.
And light.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know the holy symbol, which you realise the little priest is wearing around his neck. It's a road travelling into a sunrise.
Yeah.
Because my name is Ripple. I appreciate your help.
Yeah, Throck will speak up. He'll be like, we'd be glad to help, little one. Just give it, come with us, and we'll gather the rest of our party. So we, and then we can, you can show us where your temple is.
Yes, you have a lot of people. I'll just way over here. You can definitely tell he's pretty anxious. So he kind of waits. He finds a little bench, and he just waits for you to, I guess, return after your party. So at this point, did you guys want to still head over to where Honoria went?
Yeah, because we had to get the rest of our party anyways.
Cool. So, is everyone going?
That's a good question. I don't know if everyone would have been with us or heading to the statue, or where they would have been. So yeah. I don't know. Where even are you guys?
Cool. So, yeah. So my question to you, I guess, Kamak and Shekel, is: are you going along with Honora and Sonara, who got pulled away by this little girl, or?
I'm going with Mogul.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them. I'll ride the Velociraptor thing.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I was about to ask if you left it at the stables or not, because one answer would be a really bad idea. So it's still with you, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So, after talking to this little gnome, Rimple, you guys start to head over. Gamark, you see something for a split second in the corner of your eye. You can't make out. You didn't make out much, but you noticed a hooded figure quickly dart into the alleyway.
Oh, I check it out.
Yeah, you're going on your own.
Yeah, I'll go on. I'm a
Okay,
big boy.
cool. Big boy. Okay, so you dart into the. You kind of. Everyone kind of moves forward to try and find what happened to Sonara and Noria. You kind of back up a bit, and you head into the alleyway. Going down it a little bit, you kind of turn off. You find the hooded figure there, kind of counting like a bag of coin. Are you doing anything?
I'll check if I'll still have my coins on me.
You check, and yeah, you still got your coins.
Ah.
God, I didn't even think of that. That would have been great.
Always giving ideas.
I'm writing this down.
Write it down.
I mean, grants like pickpockets in a large city is kind of like it's a very obvious thing.
It's a given,
It's
yeah.
a very obvious thing. You should have thought of
Yeah,
this already.
exactly. Well, this isn't a big city. This is only a
Well,
small
yeah,
town.
but when we're in Waterdeep.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, anyway, so this. But anyway, so this hooded figure is counting like these coins from the pouch. You get a you get a very how do I put it? You get a very bad feeling about this. They seem very sketchy.
Now what do I do?
The Shekel's there by himself, right? Oh wait, no, this isn't Shekel. Wait, shit.
Oh yeah, Gabok's by himself. Yeah.
Gabok, yeah.
I mean, they haven't done anything yet, so I'm just gonna watch them for a while. Like I'm gonna try to hide so they don't see me. Oh, like.
Okay, so first of all, roll a stealth, and then roll a perception check afterwards.
I will do that. You won't see me.
And then a perception check.
Ah, even
Well,
better.
Holy.
Nice. So, as you attempt to kind of hide behind some crates and some barrels, you do hear past the alleyway, someone kind of in a rush, basically like, my coin purse, where's my coin purse? Oh no, I lost my coin purse. Oh no, where is it? And he just as you hear as he runs by, and you're paying too much attention to it that as you attempt to hide behind this crate, you actually knock it over and it makes a crash sound. And the hooded figure kind of turns around and just stares immediately in your direction. Well, look what we have here. Hello, darling. Oh, it's you. And you kind of, as you kind of stand up and get a better look at this figure, you notice. Bear with me.
Oh. I have a feeling with this.
There is, yeah, you see a female half elf, fair skinned, slender, with black, long, wavy hair that goes past her shoulders, with envious green eyes.
Well, hello there.
Lord Bo, looks like we have a visitor. And you did not see it at all, just kind of comes out of the shadows. He was just leant up against a building. Male human with pale skin, slender with blonde hair and a mustache goatee, piercing blue eyes.
Hello there.
Well, Lady Dagger, looks like he's found us.
I'm like looking
And-
like really confused. What? What did I do?
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative,
Ah, hell yeah.
and I actually have a special song for this. Wait until I've actually. Where the
Why
fuck
did-
is my
The
initiative
Gamok
count?
Soul Adventures. Yeah.
Why does Lady Dagger sound familiar?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Is anyone gonna tell him?
What?
Where's the tracker gone? I can't find the tracker.
You be broken it.
Am I insane?
Probably. It's like left. It should be. I
We're
think the
all
second last
mad
one.
here.
Hold
I think
up.
it's the second last one. It's like a clock, I think.
That's a.
Oh, we left it in the
Oh
forest.
yeah, you're right. I've got it.
There we go.
Are these just
So I actually have I have a special song for this as well. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
I am speed.
I
Okay,
feel
so
like
there's
I
a-
know
Oh,
the name as
everyone.
well, but I genuinely can't remember.
Oh, okay. So yeah, these are just handouts I can see at any time. Okay, so
Oh my god.
Fucking
Flon.
Flin
this sounds really familiar. Why am I blanking? I'm blanking on it right now.
He doesn't know.
I'm blanking on it.
He doesn't know. Don't tell him.
Fuck you. Fuck
Oh,
you.
you poor innocent child.
Oh, 1 second. This is not working. Please.
Hey Grant, you know what? We should prepare to cry.
Yeah, I think you definitely should prepare to cry.
That's from Vati. Is this a Dark Souls thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's the Gwyn thing.
No wonder it's so familiar. Like I have all the Souls games, but why am I blanking on who it is?
So,
I literally
just
just
before-
said his famous.
just before we start combat, you are raging apparently. Turn that off. So,
Can I turn it on again?
she not yet. Dagger kind of turns around and goes, "Well, looks like we've been caught. I guess there's no choice then. Let's do this, Lord Bo." Certainly. He jumps up in the air. He turns into a longbow, and she grabs it.
This is soul. This
so
is
I
like
get-
he just did a Soul Eater thing.
This is exactly like Soul Eater. Welcome to D&D. I steal everything.
To be fair, every DM does. I do the same thing, dude.
Yeah. So, good luck. Because apparently you're fast as fuck. You get to go first.
Oh gee.
No surprise round, because you failed your surprise, but
Oh gee, I'm not that fast as I expected. The extra attack I can only use when I use an attack this turn, right?
yeah, so you have to attack in order to get extra attack.
Oh
yeah.
gee, oh dear, oh god.
Little Gersh.
Gosh, let me see what it can do.
I'm still confused about what this has to do with Dark Souls.
It's just a cool theme, okay? Leave me alone.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not trying to like be. I'm just confused.
I don't know. Like I was prepping, and this song came on whilst I was prepping, and I was like, "This seems like a perfect fit."
I mean, it is. It is a great song. Don't get me wrong.
God,
It's really bite mark inducing.
was it a dodge action I couldn't take?
Will you?
Yeah. So as an action, you can dodge.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be. Yeah, that is a good idea when you can't get
So-
to them.
You still have a bonus. Are you raging or?
Well, if I rage
Rage.
and then end my turn, I'm gonna lose it. Or if they attack, well, gee, I will rage indeed.
Okay, so you go to your rage. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Sweet. So,
Oh, excuse me.
so she is going to attempt to cast whole person on you. Can you please roll a wisdom saving throw?
Gee, oh no, my only weakness.
Cool. So you're currently paralyzed.
Oh,
That's all.
that's fun.
That's absolutely horrible.
But that is, and then she's just gonna back up around the corner. And attempt to hide. Can you wait? Can
Yeah.
you see that?
Yes.
Why can you see that?
Did
Yes,
you
you can.
type in GM roll? Or like, if you have the character sheet, you need to actually enable that it's only for
Yeah,
you.
no, I do, but for some reason for her, it's not. And also, wait, why is it all reset? I did all this. Also, advantage toggle needs to be on. Weird. Alright, let me do that again. That's acrobatics, but whatever. Yeah, so she disappears. So it's now your turn again. Your turn
Seven.
is skipped,
Oh, it's skip.
but you get to make another wisdom saving throw.
Ah, gee, oh no.
Oh my goodness.
This is
I didn't expect this to be so effective.
That person is pretty broken.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Paralyze is no joke.
Yeah, and I'm not raging anymore.
no, you're
Oh,
not.
yeah. It's even worse than that. You'll see.
So as you're kind of paralyzed there, and you see Lady Dagger go around the corner, you don't notice until the last second that Sir Bo is right behind you, and he's holding a dagger,
I figured this would happen. Yep.
and then he is going to attempt to stab you twice. Fucking goddammit. My character sheets with advantage. Wow, that took ages to roll. Oh, a 19 and a 14.
19 hits.
Wait, but he's paralyzed though.
Yeah.
All melee attacks against a paralyzed person are auto crits,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
so he doesn't even need to try to roll. They're just auto crits.
No, you still have to hit.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
the damage always
Yeah.
critical hits.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Okay. fair. I misunderstood that part. Then.
So I will roll twice in that case. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I didn't mean to roll that. So you take a total of 22 points of damage.
I will do.
And Yeah, he's already used his shadow step, so he can't do that again. So yeah, he's just there. So, CLOAK, it's your turn. Roll another wisdom save throw.
Interactive gameplay, I would say.
I didn't ask you if you're going with someone or if you're going alone.
Hmm.
Okay, so 3, goddamn.
I will die.
Roll a charisma saving throw real quick.
Ah, the 4-3-4.
You hear a voice in the back of your head. Let me take over,
Oh, the axes.
or you will perish.
Well, I guess I have no choice.
So are you saying yes?
This is gonna be fun.
Alright. So, as you say yes, your the gem on the kind of blood red gem on the battle axe glows. Your eyes glow the same color. It immediately breaks you out of the paralysis, and you are raging. Yeah, and you get to go, but you can only use the battle axe.
I will use the hand axe. The battle axe of might, was it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna use the reckless attack.
Yeah, so as kind of like Sir Bo is like stabbing into you, thinking he's won this, you just kind of scream out with rage, and your eyes are glowing, and you just quick 180 turn to him, and his eyes just grow wide, like the fuck.
What?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna use. Oh, I'm gonna also use demon mode. Yeah, I would say.
Demon mode only works with dual wielding.
Huh? Shucks.
Does it?
I mean,
Yeah, it's specifically the two weapon thing. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't say it
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Well, isn't it a specific ability to like the Monster Hunter dual sword thing?
Yeah, so you have to be dual
Yeah.
wielding in order to get it.
Aye. Okay, then I'm only raging.
Like how my ranged attack with my flying snake is technically only part of my insect glaive thing because he acts as my kinsect.
Yeah. That hits.
And an extra attack.
Yeah.
Although I should make you.
Yep, that also hits as well. So we have to make a con save.
That was a really bad roll.
Alright, so he's got a con save. He's got to make 2, hasn't he? I guess roll again.
Roll again for what?
Because you hit twice.
Oh, we rolled it.
Oh, I only see 1 damage roll.
Oh, yeah. Wait. There we go.
Oh wow, that's much better. So the first one he fails, but the second one he succeeds. So let me work this out. So he takes 21 damage initially. No, he doesn't. He plus 4, 25 damage, and then he takes
5 bleeding.
5. Yeah, as you kind of you reach for your battle axe and just like lightning speed, chop chop, like so quickly it's almost you can't see it to the human eye. And as you cut into him, he's really thrown back by this. He stumbles backwards, and you see his blood starts to soak into the blade. You get 5 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And just in your head, you just hear more. I must devour more. Is that your turn?
Yes. Well, I got 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, 5 temporary hit points. End of your turn. Serbo is just very taken back by this. He's gonna walk up to the shadow here, and the bonus action shadow step away from you, which is a teleport. Then he's gonna jump in the air. He's gonna change forms. As they're like mid-air and they're like changing, like one's becoming human, one's becoming a weapon. They exchange a few words, and then Lady Dagger's back out again, holding bow. Yeah, she's just going to. Oh boy, she's just going to strike at you twice. 13 and 18. I believe only 18 hits.
Yes.
And then she's going to mark you as her favorite enemy.
It's gonna be fun.
So she deals. I keep losing the fucking character sheet. Here it is. Yeah, she can't smite because she's already used the bonus action. Yeah, so she deals 9 points of damage to you, but halved, so 4. So you take 4 points of damage. That ends her turn. It's back to your turn again.
Ah, gee, shucks. Just standing there, menacingly.
Yeah, so you hear. So is that what you're doing?
Well, that's all I can do.
Cool. You hear in the back of your head, not good enough. Yeah, you attempt to throw your axe at her.
Oh, gee, I guess I will do.
So, you notice that seemingly you do not control the action, because all you just hear is more. So roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
I mean, can I just roll a strength?
Oh yeah, I'll just roll your strength, I guess. I don't know why I said that.
Ooh.
Just roll your strength, because you won't get your proficiency bonus on this.
Just 24.
So 24. Yeah, that hits. So roll for damage as normal.
Oh, just normal. I mean.
Yeah, so just normal, as if he was to hit normally with the weapon.
Right. Ooh.
Holy shit. Okay. So
Nice.
that's a Constitution saving throw. That's a 6. So she takes what is that? 29 points of damage. As you can't get close enough, and you start to feel really frustrated, and then the voice in the back of your head just tells you to lob your axe at her. As you just kind of throw your axe, it cuts straight into her shoulder, and it's actually still there, and it's just sticking out of her. She screams out in pain, but there is no blood because the axe sucks up the blood. You technically have extra attack, but you don't have a weapon, so
That is true.
that's technically you then.
Fight him.
So it's back to her. She's just like, what the fuck? She's gonna attempt to pull out the fucking axe that's currently in her shoulder. Yep, she manages to do so. She pulls it out. She drops it out on the ground. So just like here, and she's gonna start running away from you. She is gonna curve around you. And yeah, so taking out the axe was an action, so that's her. So it's your turn.
I use my Jedi Force to get the axe back.
You can go pick it up as a free action.
Yeah, I just need to walk to it. That's the thing.
You do know. So if you do try and reach with any other weapon, you do feel a sharp pain in the back of your head.
Yeah, I figured so.
So you pick up.
Yeah, do I need to stand next to it or on the field?
Yeah, just like that, I
Okay.
guess.
Then... Ooh, gee.
So you use.
Well, that's gonna be fun. This time I'm gonna Orcish Fury as well.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Let's see how we do this. This is... Yeah?
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage on that one first.
Weapon damage dies an additional time, so it would be another D... What is it?
D6. Yeah.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, so the axe is a 2d6.
Oh yeah, just a normal, because I looked at the Fury one.
Yeah, so it's Orcish Fury. It's Orcish Fury. Yeah, you can roll one of the weapons. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then another D6 on it.
Okay. So as you kind of you pick up the axe, and then just instantly you just turn around and start charging at her. She's trying to run away from you, turns around, and she just gasps out loud because of the sheer speed you're running at. And you kind of, as you're running past her, you swing your axe. You kind of skid to a halt, and you hear something fall, and then another thing fall, a heavier thud. And then you hear a lady, you hear her scream. And hold up, sorry, I have to mess around with a lot of things. And basically, what you see is Bo actually unweapon formed just in time to save her, as you just decapitated him.
Damn.
The first thud you heard was his head, and the second larger thud was his body. As he kind of falls to the floor, again, the axe kind of sucks up his blood. And you see his form slowly transform back into a bow, which is split into two.
Yes.
So you technically have a second attack.
I do have a second attack.
Okay?
Holy shit.
Fucking beautiful.
She goes, no, wait, and you just whoosh, decapitate her as well. Again, the axe starts taking in the blood upon impact, as her head just goes rolling down the alleyway. You turn and look at it, you just see one single tear from her eye as her head transforms into a blade of a dagger, and her body, where she was stood, just falls to the floor and just turns into a dagger hilt.
I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped here with me.
As you kind of, I guess, got revenge for the wizard who had fallen victim to these weaponoids, You just think at the back of your head, there's still one more. And he's not here.
I like nod in silence. Yes, there is.
You just hear a voice at the back of your mind. Feed me more.
Yeah, we'll probably just, I guess, walk away out of the alleyway, and pick up the
Cool.
purse from the. If the X allows me to, that is.
Oh yeah, you can pick up the coin purse. That's no problem. Inside it is 20 gold.
Do I remember what the person looked like?
No, you didn't. You didn't see the person. You just heard someone kind of in a hurry running around frantically trying to look for this purse. I can say you can track them down if you
Yeah.
want.
Out that,
Okay.
or I'm gonna try to search for the authorities or something of the city and just leave it there, I would say.
Okay, I can say you can easily find this person. It's the only person running around like a fucking headless chicken looking for their coin purse. You kind of just approach him, battle axe in hand, coin purse in the other, and you are just bloody from head to toe. Please don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me!
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just like, I don't know. Probably just if he has a like pocket in his jacket or like shirt or something, I'm gonna like put it in there.
Sure.
And then,
kind of like Hulk handing over a taco style.
yeah, I'm just gonna pat on it. Keep it safe next time, and do be careful. There are shady peoples out here.
He's just so confused. He's just like, he just starts staring into like space. Completely frozen.
I'm looking for my friends.
Cool, yeah, you'll I say you eventually meet up with everyone. Yeah, so I guess at this point, you all kind of now at the center of town, where this statue is, so everyone would now see the statue. It's in the handouts if you... I'm pretty sure it's in your handouts.
Yes, I already
if you want to
checked
look
it
at
is.
it again. Yeah, okay. I've never clicked show to plays before, so I don't know if it worked.
Right.
Cool. And yeah, so Gamon kind of joined you guys a bit late, and he's just bloody.
What happened?
I'm just gonna like, as soon as I get near them, just flop on the ground on my back.
I'm gonna just like raise an eyebrow at him and be like, would you like to share with the party?
Just like on the ground. Those bastards, the bow and the dagger lady, found them, killed them, murdered.
So Gamunkus lost it.
Am I able to like I'm trying to think of how to word this. Since he was like an old party member of mine from before this current party, would I be able to like tell if like anything's else is off with him and everything?
I mean, he looks fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
he would probably only been gone from you guys from like a minute or so, and he's come back looking like he's just been in World War like 7. I guess roll an insight check.
Okay, because I don't know. I guess like obviously he's injured and everything, but like I don't know. He kind of seems like he's not talking like he normally does, I guess, or whatever. I guess I don't know what else to put it. I don't know.
Yeah, no worries. Roll. Yeah.
While he's doing that, I'll do 15 lay on hands on him.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool. So yeah, as you're casting like lay of hands, so you heal up 15 points, CLOAK. Yeah, so you kind of look over him. Just looks really exhausted.
Okay.
You imagine he's not talking normally because he was literally, you probably only noticed him gone for a minute or so, but it looks like he's been he's been fighting some sort of like massive battle, it seems.
So he just looked like
he's just like
really fucking tired. Okay.
Yeah, he looked pretty beat up when he like came back, and he's just like he's just out of breath and breathing heavy.
Okay.
But apart from that, you don't notice anything else
Okay.
strange.
Well,
As he he did all this in secret, technically.
right.
So.
Yeah. I guess
something
after...
strange you would see is he's wielding his battle axe, which he normally doesn't.
Yeah,
do.
that's true. He normally doesn't do that. It's like, and I know I know he's been like hesitant to even use that before. So I'm like raising an eyebrow, but I won't press him if he doesn't want to talk about it, I guess. So I'll just like add a little bit to the healing, I guess.
Yeah, no worries. Go ahead
Just
and roll
go-
what you need to
yeah,
roll.
just go heal my friend a little bit as well. He's already been healed a good amount, so probably don't need a whole lot to add to it. Where is it? There it is. I'll just go to level 2.
Oh, there is something I forgot to do actually.
Hold up.
And I'll also do that thing where I use my bonus action to heal me.
Yep, no worries. So CLOAK, you heal up a further 14 points. Frog, can you roll a D100? Sorry, a D20 for me,
A
please.
D20? Just a regular D20?
Yes, please. Just a regular old D20.
Okay, so that's slash roll. I haven't had to do this in a while.
Yeah, forward slash roll and then space. You can put 1 D20 or you can just put D20 if you're just doing one. It's up to you. Cool, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I would say though, you do notice as you like both you and Mogul spending some time in healing come back a little bit. There is like a little squirrel that kind of like hops by you guys. You look away for a second, just kind of do some healing, and you look back and it's you notice it's not a squirrel anymore, it's a crow, and it just caws and flies off.
Oh. I'm immediately suspicious. Oh, I'm immediately suspicious that's possibly that druid from that party that we fought in the cave with the shield.
And as you grow your suspicion, you look around and you guys start to realize that there are things in this place that don't make sense. There's you notice the people that live here don't entirely look right. You notice some people, you notice one man has a gigantic red nose. You see one person with kind of seaweed for hair. You notice that some people have butterfly wings. You see this little gnome walking around, not the same gnome, walking around, and you notice that 1 minute he's a gnome and next he's a mushroom walking around.
Wait, what?
And you guys begin to realize that like random things are just happening in this town.
Yeah. Okay, so now I have like 6 different suspicions now. God damn it. And not all of them
I
can
like
be correct.
Frog's list of
And
suspicions.
not all of them can be correct, but there's like 6 different possible explanations going around my mind right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, shit. Okay,
I
so
hope
there's
we
a lot
don't
of things that
get to
could be
your local
going on.
inn.
Yeah. I'm asking my party members, can any of you, like, Detect magic?
I could try.
There's shit going on, and I am both curious and worried.
Oh, I don't have detect magic.
Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can?
Yeah, can we like do our just try to, I don't know.
Do an Arcana check, see if I can pinpoint well, not exactly what's going on, but try getting a grasp of it.
I'll point out that out of any of us, if anyone has the magical know-how to figure out what's going on, it's probably Shekel, since I know he's a wizard.
I mean, they probably won't need like a roll. There's definitely some magical
There's
bullshit going on
definitely
here.
stuff going on. We just gotta figure out what.
Yeah. Because like you guys kind of think about it now, like you didn't really pay much attention at the start when you came into the town, but you notice that like these little things have been happening everywhere, all around town,
And no one.
and then you only thinking about it now, you only just realize it's happening. Like you've only just realized that, yeah, why was there an elephant at the stables? That was weird, but until now you didn't really think about it.
And no one seems to be surprised about it. Well, I guess if they've
I
lived
mean,
with it for a while.
people definitely seem to be like annoyed by it, but you kind of get the impression that it's been happening so long that they're kind of just dealing with it.
Okay. So that gives me the impression that it's at least not something like the Feywild, where it would just be natural there. So, okay, that rules out one possible explanation.
Sinara's gonna walk up to one of them and ask, so what is
Yeah, you walk up to this elderly fellow,
Yeah, when did this happen?
and you ask that, and he's kind of talking. He goes, "Oh, I think it's the work of a crazed old mage." As he's talking, he's he goes from one voice tone to another. It must be some kind of wild magic.
I know stuff about wild magic, and while it's
Wasn't that one
random,
of the
it has
possibilities?
some order to its chaos. This is chaos entirely.
Well, there is an entire plane that's nothing but chaos. So I don't know how much Throck would actually know about the different planes of existence, though.
Actually, Grant, at the
Mhm.
mention of wild magic, Zanara is going to start going on to a cold sweat because he just remembered what happens when wild magic does start to want to be a dick to you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He kind of goes. He goes back to his old. He's like, "I'm not sure about chaos. I'm too old for this. I'm just gonna go home." And then he kind of like a puff of smoke, and then he's like a child. Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Bye, Mister. And he just skips off.
Right. I don't really at this.
Are you guys asking around anymore?
Oh,
or...
yeah, I want to figure out, like, I want to ask someone how long things have been changing like this. How long has it been going on?
Yeah, you kind of walk up to this half-elf lady. She kind of responds with, "Oh, I don't remember. It's been long enough for us to kind of not realize it, and we kind of get on with it now. It can be quite frustrating, but who knows? That crazed old mage in his blooming mushroom house. You know, if I knew where it was, I'd write him a letter. Yes, I'd write him a letter. And then you notice how it seems like she carries on yelling and talking, but there's no sound coming out of her mouth. She's just ranting, and there's no sound at all.
Shit. I was gonna ask her if she could point us to the direction of the old mage. I'll find someone else who is audible and ask them if they could point us in the direction of the old mage's house.
Yeah, so you try and ask that originally, and then you realize that she's like muted.
Right.
And then it's like, I guess you just hear like a voice behind you. If you're looking for the crazed mage, I think I know where he is.
Cool. I turn around and face the voice.
Alright, so you turn around. You don't see anybody there, but it's a small tree.
Jesus. I'll like voice that. Are you the one who said that just now?
As you kind of say this to the tree, there's someone right next to you kind of goes, no, it was me, dude. Why are you talking to a fucking tree for? It's like this human.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I've been here the whole time.
Are
Grant,
you
you
Wait,
sound-
did you think I was that? Did you think I was that tree?
I don't know. Maybe you. I think you were probably invisible for a little bit there.
Right. Okay. Well, anyway, there's a lot of rumors that go around, and we think he lives in the edge of the Weldeath forest, which is like southwest or whatever.
Huh. Okay. Thanks. We'll go check him out then.
They say he lives in a mushroom house, but I don't think anyone's actually seen it.
Well, I'll go check it out. We'll go check. Thanks.
Cool. So as you say thanks and you finish up the conversation, as my computer tries to crash stop, he goes, "Yeah, no worries, man." And the tree uproots and walks away.
Jesus Christ. The tree's just fucking the troll. Ah, shit.
At this point, Mogul, do you tell him about the job offer you got given? Or...
Yeah.
Cool. So Mogul also at this point, because you guys were all met up again, tells you that a little gnome Cutter and Paul basically has kind of given him a job offer where like his temple's been overrun by dead, and Mogul has promised to, or at least kind of accepted his quest to like help him out.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was there.
So-
Remember, I was the one who actually technically accepted it.
True. Not everyone was there though.
True. Yeah.
I guess at this point, because it is like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
My computer needs to stop. Sorry, it's 9 o'clock for me. So I guess, what is your guys', which you can discuss between yourselves. We'll go for like 10 minutes because we're 10 minutes late. What's your guys? I can't speak. What is your guys' plans to do next?
I was going to go deal with the undead problem in the temple. I was going to suggest to the rest of the party we do that first as well, and see what their thoughts on it were.
I have no issue with that, because at the moment, from what we've asked people, they say this has been going on for a while, so it's not an immediate issue, it's just concerning.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly too. Yeah.
The undead's more pressing.
Yeah, seems like most of us are in agreement then. Cool. Anyone else disagree? If you do, speak up.
Are you okay?
No, I'm good with doing the undead.
Okay.
Me lying on the ground.
You're good with
Pain.
you're good with doing the undead, eh?
I'm dead.
Are you sure they're actually undead, and not people who are just turned undead?
We should keep that possibility in mind and check it out. Check out that possibility. Yeah.
If we get there
when
and
we get
there's
there.
a bunch of trees inside the temple, I'm gonna throw a fit.
Damn it, you read my nose. Cool. So I guess the next question is, did you guys want to go straight away or rest up?
I
I
want
want
to
to
rest.
rest up because I am running empty on a lot of things.
Yeah, I was going to suggest it's probably best for us to rest up.
Cool. So I will say then you guys head to the local inn?
No,
Tavern? No?
I don't want to. Sonara doesn't want to be in this place to sleep. You get a tent to go outside the city.
Okay. If that's what you want to do.
Well, magic.
Are you all
fucks
camping
me,
outside town then, or?
To be fair, I would rather not risk anything happening to myself or Gar or any of our party members as well. So I will agree with that and suggest we camp outside the town.
Yeah,
Cool.
I agree with that.
Cool, okay. So I say you guys then, you head a little bit out of town. Probably say, wait, where's the map?
Oh no, he lost it.
I can say you can find like a nice little like field / park area outside of the town, kind of pitch up your tents and stuff like that. I would say though, as you're leaving town, you do walk past the tavern and you look at it, and it's and it has a kind of a swinging sign, wooden sign that says the Leaky Cauldron. And then you blink and it says the Shattered Sword, and then you blink and it says something else. And every time you look, the name of the tavern is just constantly changing. So you guys head out of town, find a nice place to pitch up, and then take your long rest. For the purposes of setting up for next time, I will say you guys will not be ambushed during your long rest. So I will say that you can go ahead and take your long rests and stuff. I will heal up. If you're still keeping the name George, obviously feel free to, if you want to rename it to something else, let me know. I'll heal up George for you. Yeah, so I mean, there is a button for you guys you can press, that's no problem.
Yeah. Very useful.
And yeah, so we'll pick this up next time with you guys seeing what is happening at the local temple, and I guess figuring out what the heck is going on here.
Cool. Do I keep my temporary hit point, by the way?
No, you lose them on a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I had one.
Oh well, you know.
Technically, the only one here who doesn't really lose them is me, but that's because I have an ability which gives me a number of temporary hit points at the start of every turn.
Yeah. Gamok, though, as you sleep,
No.
you find yourself a little restless.
Ooh.
You dream that you are in... You don't know where quite you are. You seem to be floating in some sort of void. There's nothingness around you. It's hard to imagine nothing, but you see nothing. Just dark, black space. To the left of you, you see this very, very dim, but bright at the same time light. Then you turn around and you look the other way, and you see this in the distance again, like this pulsating kind of red light. both coming towards you, both grasp your hands. One has your left, the other one has your right hand. And begin just tug of warring. One's pulling you towards the light, the other one's pulling you towards the red. And it's just this constant back and forth and back and forth. You feel both pain, but also painless. It's a very strange sensation. And as both of them start tugging, they stop, and then you just feel your arms outstretched, and both your arms, it feels like you're being pulled apart from the middle. And you just start screaming out, and you wake up in a sweat. As you look over to both of your weapons, your Holy Avengers and your Battle Axe of Might. And you feel to yourself, it's just a dream. And you head back to sleep. And that's where we leave it.
Dun dun dun.
As you accepted help from the axe, I have plans.
I would have died of